Hey, lovely. Have you ever wondered if you can actually share your Christian faith as a foster carer? Or is it something that you're supposed to keep quiet from children, from social workers? Because for many carers, faith isn't just something that we believe, it's actually how we live. And myself's included in that. And it shapes how we love, shapes how we show up, how we speak, and how we actually care for the children in our homes. But when you step into the fostering system, that question can feel really unclear. Am I actually allowed to talk about my faith? Am I allowed to pray? Am I even allowed to share what I believe? So today we're going to open up some space to actually talk about that. And by the end of this episode, you'll have a clear understanding of how faith can actually sit within fostering in a way that is both authentic and appropriate. And I just invite you to just feel free to share in the comment section as we go along. Or if you'd like somewhere a little bit more private to have these discussions, come over to our community at fosteringkingdoms.com. But first, let's just take a moment to ground ourselves into this. It's important to recognize that you don't just stop becoming a person of faith the moment that you become a foster carer. Your faith is not something that you can just switch on and off. It's a part of how you live. It's who you are to your core. In Matthew 5:16 says, "Let your light shine before others." And that doesn't mean preaching, but it does mean living. It means showing kindness, patience, grace, and consistency. That's true faith in action. That is you shining your light to the world. And shining your light is simply you sharing to the whole world who you are. You aren't imposing this on anyone. And I think this is where the confusion often sits for many people. There is a big difference between sharing your faith and imposing your faith. Sharing just looks like answering a question honestly, living your values openly, and allowing faith to shape your home, your decisions, and your attitude towards things. Imposing looks like forcing beliefs, removing choice, and making a child feel like they have to believe what you believe. So this is where we have to be wise and have some level of sensitivity when it comes to this conversation. In Colossians 4:5-6, it reminds us, be wise in the way that you act. Let your conversations be always full of grace. Because every child comes with their own story, and fostering will always sit on the side of protecting that child's voice. Children come with their own backgrounds, their own beliefs, their own experiences, just the same as we do. And our role isn't to override that, but it's to care for them safely, respectfully, and consistently. But hiding your faith, that isn't the answer either. Because children don't just learn from what we say, they learn from what they see. And when they see how you are able to respond under pressure, they see how you treat other people. They see how you handle hard moments, hard decisions, and hard situations. That actually speaks so much louder than words ever will. So you can share your Christian faith as a foster carer, yes, but with wisdom. You can do it, yes, but don't add pressure. And yes, you can do it in a way that is lived and not forced. And truly, when it's done well, it doesn't create harm. It creates safety. Being a Christian is about living differently to the world's standards. And when the world is harsh and dark and scary, we live by showing love and compassion and kindness. That is how we truly live out our faith in fostering. We put faith at the heart of our fostering. So if this video has resonated with you today, know that yes, you can live out your faith in fostering. And while you do that, I'd love to just invite you to just like today's video, subscribe to our podcast, and even share this video with a fellow foster carer who may be struggling with how they can live out their faith as a foster carer. And if you'd love more resources or support, you can find everything over at fosteringkingdoms.com. And you'll find the link in the description below. But if you're not ready to say goodbye yet, don't worry. You can click on the next video that's about to pop up somewhere along here and we can hang out some more.